I'm Tolullah Oni. My field of research is in urban health. I'm currently based at the University of Cambridge in the UK and have previously been an associate professor at the University of Cape Town School of Public Health.
You grew up in Nigeria. Your preconditions weren't so excellent, but you made it. Why did you make and how did you make it?
Well, I'm still making it, I would argue. I think fundamentally a drive and ambition is something that has been instilled into me and to my siblings from as far as I can remember. I knew I was going to study medicine from quite a young age because I saw that as something that would potentially positively impact on people's lives.
So in a certain way, your mother gave you the feeling there is no glass ceiling.
Right. I've always got the feedback that I was smart and could do and was capable, and I've always tried hard. So a combination of just sheer stubborn ambition and drive of not accepting anything but what I want to get done. So it's very interesting going into the complexity of the South African space that still had huge legacies, structural inequalities that were really grounded in race, in a country that is majority Black Africans. And it's something that I wasn't equipped, quite frankly, to navigate. The assumption of what I was capable of based on what I looked like.
How did you get along to live with it?
To some extent, you, one, ignore it. I had the internal strength to do so. Because nope, that's your thing, that's nothing to do with me. You might feel this way, but I'm not taking it out and I don't accept it. And not only that, but on the day-to-day basis, I'm not going to try to convince you you're wrong because I'm going to deplete my resources in fighting little battles every day.
Why did you want to work on the public health?
So initially, I went to South Africa to understand how HIV and tuberculosis interact. But there were also a lot of other conditions that were creeping up. Tuberculosis, high blood pressure, diabetes, which we kind of class as non-communicable diseases. I then looked at how they interact and get a sense of how the health system can better respond to the fact that these diseases are co-interacting. However, if I'm going to do it one at a time, I'm never going to achieve anything at that scale. And so the move towards public health and to research is to try and increase the scale of my impact.
What you have done and what was in your possibilities?
So I decided to then say, well, if I'm going to look further upstream at the exposures in the city that people were living in that were making them sick, I was going to have to stop just working with healthcare. Because who is responsible for those environments? It's housing, it's human settlements, it's food, it's trade, it's the architects, it's the planners. These are not health people stereotypically, but they're the ones that drive the environments that people live and work in that determine what they risk of diseases. So my research, the Research Initiative for Cities, Health and Equity, we look at working with those health determinant sectors. Yes. To incorporate thinking about health into those spaces.
So you had to have a bigger picture.
Much bigger picture. So I've been in search for the bigger picture all my life.